The number one question for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings heading into this year's training camp, besides why, was would star edge rusher Danielle "The Real Deal" Hunter show up on Tuesday, as veterans are due to report. Vikings first team practice is on Wednesday, but Danielle, the real deal Hunter, is in the building. Vikings go. Head coach Kevin O'Connell said that Danielle Hunter has reported to Vikings camp, but doesn't anticipate him to be a full participant right away. So there's a couple of things in there. It's not that Danielle is injured, but we'll get into it. So Pelissero, reported it, yada yada, after Danielle skipped last month's minicamp, and then Rap Sheet. So NFL insiders usually carry water for agents. Like, where do you think that they get a lot of inside information? But the quid pro quo there is occasionally you do have to just push the message out there, and Rap Sheet has done that for Danielle and his agent a number of times. And this time, while Danielle Hunter showed up today, don't expect him to practice while his situation gets resolved. Still a variety of options of how that would happen. Now, again, getting back to why Kevin O'Connell said won't be a full participant right away. Danielle is engaging what is known as a hold in, because if you hold out, just like Chiefs defensive tackle Chris Jones, you rack up the fines. But if you show up for training camp, you're in the meetings, and you do strength and conditioning training, but you don't participate in practice. Talk about practice. That's what's known as a hold-in. And it's sort of the best of both worlds, given the new CBA, where fines can't really be waived, where you get your point across, but also you're still with the team, you're still staying up to speed in meetings, and you're still participating with your teammates, camaraderie, all that stuff. But again, you make your intentions known. So this is pretty far from over, and the issue is Danielle Hunter's contract, due $5.4 million in total compensation, which is a third, sometimes a quarter of what edge rushers are getting paid, especially top tier ones like Danielle Hunter. And Danielle showed that he was fantastic last year, learning a new scheme on the fly and being a stand-up outside linebacker. Was healthy, which is really important for him, coming off the herniated disc in 2020 and also the torn pec in 2021. Led the team in sacks, second in pressures, 76, all while learning a new position. And for the Vikings, if Danielle isn't there, there's a lot of question marks. I mean, Davenport, bringing him in on a one-year, $13 million deal. By the way, the fact that you're paying Marcus Davenport 2.5 times what you're paying Danielle Hunter, that says a lot. That says a lot for this year. But can he stay healthy? Can he pan out a potential? Wanham and Jones, Andre Carr II is on the PUP list. So the Vikings need Danielle Hunter. They really do. And I want them to extend him long term. He's 28, going to be 29 in October. I think he still has 3 to 4 years of his absolute prime in purple, ideally, and then go from there, man. So, like I said, it's fantastic that he showed up, but this is far from over. I could still see a number of ways this going. Number one, the Vikings could still trade him. The Vikings could still force his hand and make him play on his final year, which is going to leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Or they could do up a full extension, 2, 3, 4 years, or they could work up some sort of Band-Aid deal, just like the Giants did with Saquon, where they raise Danielle's base salary, they throw in some incentives, and then go from there. And then he's a true blue free agent next offseason at 29. But like I said, this is far from over, but this is a fantastic sign for Danielle Hunter. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Danielle Hunter reported for training camp, but won't be a full participant as he has a hold-in. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.